Record. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to our Isagenix information webinar.
Sorry, Brett, do you want to go through and mute everyone?
Yes, I'll do that. Mute. I think that's everybody. Cool. I'm Ruth. I'm your host tonight. You are actually on my maiden voyage tonight. This is my first time hosting, so be gentle with me. If you have any questions during this time, just pop it in the chat box instead of asking questions so it doesn't disrupt what's going on through here. Few disclaimers before we get going. Isagenix does not claim to diagnose, cure or prevent any illnesses, and all results are individual. So basically you get out of it what you put in. Some people will lose more weight than others, but that's just down to the person themselves. The Isagenix vision is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world, which is pretty cool. A bit about my journey so far. So I've only been with Isagenix 90 days now. So these are my results from those 90 days. I have lost 8 kilos and 65 centimeters from my body. Before Isagenix, I've been a yo-yo dieter. I've yo-yoed with my weight for years. I've never found something that's kind of sustainable. Everything that I found that would lose the weight, I wasn't able to keep up with because it was so restrictive. I was introduced by my friend Courtney, who's been using the products for about 1.5 years now, and she's been trying to get me started for this entire time, and I've been very skeptical up until the 90 days ago when I got started. Since then, like I said, I've lost the 8 kilos. I have energy to burn. My performance specifically in the gym is what I kind of see the biggest progress with. I've always kind of been a bit of a gym junkie anyway, but I was never able to see the results that I wanted physically, and I was never able to push through boundaries that I'm able to now. So that's really cool. I'm a student, so I'm a marine biology student, and I love the convenience of it. And yeah, so that's a little bit about me. Next thing, a bit about the company as well. So the company, this is a bit of an old slide. The company's been around for around 16 years now, open in 16 countries. And they also, since 2012, have raised more than $5.6 million for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is approximately 633 wishes, which is pretty cool. Isagenix is au naturel, so everything is 100% natural, but it is backed by science, which is pretty cool. So they have a no compromise guarantee. Everything is literally the best of the best you can possibly have. There's 5 pillars within the Isagenix business. So we've got weight loss, energy, performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. And we'll kind of touch on all 5 of those pillars briefly through this. First thing, we'll start with our weight loss programs, which we're going to start with the main items in the system, which we have our Isagenix shakes. These are a complete meal replacement that you, especially at the beginning, will replace 2 of your meals with. They've got 24 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs. They've got 8 grams of fiber and 21 really essential vitamins and minerals. And these also come in a dairy-free range. So this exactly the same amount of protein, carbs, fiber, everything like that. But instead of the denatured whey that the Isagenix shakes come with, are made from. These ones are made from pea and brown rice. So these are completely vegan, vegetarian, and if you're dairy intolerant, perfect. This is the other main essential part of our system. So this is the cleanse for life. So this is 1 to 2 of your days in your week. You'll do what we called a supported intermittent fast. So this is a day where you don't have any of your normal shakes, you don't have any meals, you have this cleanse for life tonic 4 times a day, and it's supported with a few little snacks and stuff like that throughout the day, just to keep you satiated. This is basically to give your digestive system a break. So every single day, all of the time, our body is digesting food constantly. This gives it a chance to have a break, and the tonic allows for your body's natural processes of detoxification. So it helps them along the way. It's also good for obviously weight loss, and it actually gets rid of all of the visceral fat from around your organs, which a normal like water fast doesn't do. So that's that one there. David, we're going to have a share now. David, it's your turn. Do you want me to unmute you, bud? Hey, David. Oh, we can't hear you, David.
Unmute.
There you go.
Hear me there?
Yep.
Thanks, Bree, and good evening to everyone watching in New Zealand. Good morning to those in America. Good morning to those in the UK as well. And hopefully I've got some blind and visually impaired people coming over from the blind and visually impaired group that I've just posted on Facebook in the group that I'm a part of. Well, my story actually started last year after a health scare in April. And I tried doing clean eating and stuff. Problem is it's expensive, and I didn't even have the money to start the system. But thanks to Joel, who lent me the money and got me started on the 30 days, was at 91 kgs in April, and I got down to about 80, 83, 84. I can't remember exactly at the time, but around about the early 80s. Now, when I just checked in, I'm at 81.7 at the moment. The app that I use to send my weight to various networks has deprecated Facebook, so I'm unable to post it to Facebook automatically, which is a shame. But yeah, so, and another thing for me is I slipped off when it comes to the active status. That's the difficulty I found with maintaining that active status of 100 BB. Because I'm on the benefit, and I haven't even got around to posting about things yet, how I'm doing and stuff. I'm sure I'll get there. And I've decided to do a reinitialize. Started that in September when I got my payment from the power dividend. So I did that, and I'm going to get another pack and next week. So more because I get double pay from benefit next week. So I'm going to do that. But I was watching the World Series, so might get another energy pack just to, because it may take 2 or 3 energy packs to reinitialize fully. And I'm in the Ice Bunny Challenge, if you can put the photos up, Bree.
Will do. All yours. I've just got your first ones, David. I wasn't able to get the ones off of Instagram, but
Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, so those ones you can see there of me just taken recently for the second Ice Bunny Challenge, just me standing in a front, backwards and sideways motion. So that was a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, what I actually wanted to do is actually get into the business side and make some money with this, because I've seen people come on after I've been using the system and run away with it. They just take it off. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty trying to post what and where, you see. So yeah, that is my story. It will take several attempts to reinitialize, but I will eventually get there in the end.
Exactly.
Thanks, Pete.
No worries. Thank you so much for sharing, David. That's all it is, you know, trying to get back into it once you've had a bit of a lull, there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much for sharing. Do we have Elaine on? I don't think we do. I think she's a little bit late, but that's okay. We can come back. That's not a problem if she comes back on. We're going to jump into the next pillar, which is energy. So this product here is called Isagenix, and this here is what's known as liquid gold. So Isagenix has natural adaptogens in them. So this basically helps your body deal with stress. Protects against the effects of stress, supports mental and physical clarity. So throughout the day, obviously our lives are full of a lot of stresses. So the adaptogens basically, like the name suggests, adapt to what we're doing. So in the morning, if you want to take it in the morning, it's going to give you a bit of a kickstart for the day. And a lot of people actually take this in the evening to help them sleep. So the last thing you do before you go to bed is take this, and it basically knocks you out. I have few people in my team, and they literally swear by it. It's basically the reason they've stuck using this system is this product. Next one is eShots, which is a lot of people's 100% favorite product in this range. It is basically a little pocket rocket energy shot. So this is done and made with natural plant-based caffeine. It's made with green tea, and it's kind of a natural high, so you don't have the complete like shoot up peak of a coffee and then the drop off at the end of it. It's very gradual, and then it'll last for a couple of hours, and then it'll slowly fade off. So it feels very clean. You don't feel very like hyped up like you would with coffee. It's really cool. I actually take this before exams, which is really great. I take this before exams, and the mental clarity I have, the focus that you get from these is incredible. Braden is actually one of our newest members of the team. He's only been using the system for about a week now, and these are his 1 week results. I'll unmute you there. There you go. Go for it, Braden.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool. Where did I start? Okay. I started this because I needed more energy. I'm a tradie. I used to drink 7 to 8 cups of coffee a day, and it wasn't healthy, and I just needed a change. So I wanted to change my routines. I wanted to feel better about myself, and also I wanted to get rid of my acne. So I looked for a solution, and I came across Courtney, and I came across Caitlin, and yeah, I started the products, and I felt more comfortable with my body. My acne was going away. I felt more comfortable walking into supermarkets with my shirt off, going into malls, going to the beach, and also talking to women, obviously. And yeah, it's incredible, and I just want to help other people get results as well. So basically, I wake up in the morning, I don't feel tired, I don't feel sore from those coffees that day. I have more time. I'm not spending a lot of money on coffee, saving at least $100 a week. So basically, I spend that money on my daughter now, more time with her, no meal prepping, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And like I said, it's only a weekend, and the transformation is incredible. So.
And they work too.
Yeah. Bring on day 30 plus. Okay. Now we're moving into our performance range. So if you are into the gym, you're a sports person, or just somebody active, this is for you. So we have an Isagenix Pro Shake. So this is exactly the same as the normal Isagenix shake, but it has 36 grams of protein instead of the 24. Unfortunately, this one doesn't come in dairy-free though. It has the same amount of vitamins and minerals, the same amount of fiber, all of the, everything is exactly the same except for the protein. Another couple of products I want to talk about in the performance range is the Amped Recover, which is a post-workout branched chain amino acid product, which basically helps your muscles to recover from the tearing when you're especially lifting weights and stuff like that. And the other one is, we don't have it on the slide here, we've just replaced Amped Power with Amped Nitro, and it's Isagenix pre-workout product, which is insane. Like, it's just come out here and everybody has bought one, and there's been no bad review of it whatsoever. Like, this stuff is great. Is Ben on? Great. Two of my people didn't jump on at the end. Okay, that's cool. We're moving on. We're going to go to healthy aging. So this product here is our complete essentials. So these are the vitamins that help to support the rest of the system. So these come in men's and women's, and these are a combination of different vitamins. We have omega-3s, we've got a multivitamin in both, so a men's and a women's multivitamin. We've also got an Aegis Active, which has CoQ10 in it, and a vitamin D3. And then the most important part of these complete essentials is the Isagenesis. So the Isagenesis is the be-all and end-all of our vitamin range. It has antioxidants, herbs, and botanicals. This is basically the thing you need for skin, nails, and hair. So with a lot of the big weight losses you'll see in the transformations and stuff through Isagenix, you'll notice that there's not a lot of loose skin or stretch marks. This is due to Isagenesis. The rejuvenation, and this kind of, there's, with your jeans at the end, you could kind of compare it to like a shoelace with the little plastic thing on top that will break over time. This basically pops that cap back on and rejuvenates it. And it's the same with hair and nails as well. I cut my hair this short a couple of months ago, and now it's grown. My nails have never been stronger. So this stuff is the thing you need to get as well. Actually, everything you need, but this is still great. Isagenix is completely scientifically proven to work. It was compared against the heart healthy diet. Bit of a tongue twister. It was found that 56 more weight loss was with Isagenix, same 47 with fat loss, and there was twice as much visceral fat loss, which is what I told you about when we were talking about the cleanse days. So the heart healthy diet is the diet that doctors put people on if they're incredibly obese, or if they have are having issues with their heart, or need like a serious surgery or something like that. So it has been peer reviewed. It was studied over 10 weeks, and then UIC, which is the University of Illinois, basically proved that it works. This is one of the favorite things of a lot of people, actually. This isn't a product. This is a kind of an opportunity through Isagenix. We call this the Isa Body Challenge. So this is a free challenge that you enter once you have signed up. It's free to join. All you need to do is take some before photos and upload them to your account. Nobody else sees them. This is completely your account. Nobody will ever see them unless you put them out there. The only thing you need to do is complete the 16 weeks using the Isagenix products. At the end of that 16 weeks, you take some after photos and you write a little bit of an essay on how you found the 16 weeks to be, and the progress that you made, and the goals that you hit, and that sort of thing. And straight away from that, you get a $200 product coupon, and you get some free merchandise, some free products, some free like gym workout gear and stuff like that. If you were then to become a finalist, however, you'll get on top of your $200 and free merchandise, $3,000. And then to go on to be the winner, like Sarah Min here on the screen here, you get $10,000 on top of the $3,000 and the $200 and the free merchandise. So you literally get paid to eat and to lose weight and to hit your goals. It's pretty cool. Kia.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. Hi guys, I'm Kia. I study with Bree here in Tauranga. I'll share a little bit about my journey with Isagenix. So I got involved in the system when I was 18. I had just left high school. Basically just living your everyday typical 18-year-old life, going out, partying, not looking after my body, eating super bad. And a friend of mine kept posting transformations on Facebook, and I was like, what is this? Like, this looks weird. Like, can you help me get hot? So I just messaged him. I was like, help me get hot, like help me get results. And he told me that it was like shakes, it was cleanse and all these different products. And I basically told him to get lost because I've tried everything and nothing works. And then he kept posting people's transformations on Facebook and kept spamming my newsfeed. And I was like, okay, like, all right, get me started. And he told me that there's a 30-day money-back refund. If you try the products and you don't see results or you don't like it, you can send all the empty containers back and get a full refund. So my goal was to get hot for 30 days, send all the empty containers back, and then get a full refund. 3 years down the track, I am still using the product, so I didn't send any of my containers back. And yeah, as you can see, I've had a pretty good body transformation, and now I'm just using the products to maintain like my goals with my body as well as my health, being a student still. And my whole house is doing the system as well, so it's super cool. You can do it with your friends, and now my goal is just to help other students like get healthy and know that you can live a fun lifestyle, going out and eating and doing what you want while being on track with your goals as well. But yeah, thanks, Bree.
Thank you so much, Kia, for jumping on with me.
That's all good.
Oh, right, what do we got happening next? So this is one of the last things that we're probably going to talk about this evening. So we're getting into the wealth creation side of Isagenix now. So money and work are the two biggest stressors in society today. So 81% of Australians believe that work and money are stressors. Isagenix can most certainly help you with that. So to explain a little bit about her experience, oh wait, there we go, Courtney.
Oh, what's up, party people? I started speaking before I unmuted myself. Hi guys. Okay, firstly I just want to say, I don't know if Bree's already covered this, I've just jumped on, so thank you so much for jumping on your Friday night. I know that we all have busy lives and weekends to live, but this is so important. What we're covering here is just really, really cool. So I just want to quickly share about my story just while we're touching on the wealth creation side of things. Now I started Isagenix about, I think I've worked it out at like 16 months now. So yeah, for about 16 months I've been using these products, and 16 months I've been working the business. So when I learned about Isagenix, I'd already learned that the products were awesome. They work, people are getting amazing results. I've seen all the transformations. I'd heard, all the testimonies and everything like that. But what was stopping me from jumping on board the products was me feeling, I just couldn't get past the handing over the credit card, the money thing. It was the money thing that got me the most. And the reason why is because I was in a position where I was working 3 jobs. I had my corporate career that I'd spent 4 years building. And I had 2 part-time jobs on the side as well. I had a weekend job and a job after work as well. And in between all of that, I was fitting in my gym and my eating and everything like that. I used to do bodybuilding. So I've been in this mindset that, I know there is everything that there needs to be known about nutrition. I thought I knew it all. So yeah, there was a few little barriers that were stopping me from getting on board, but it was up until I learnt about the opportunity attached to Isagenix when I saw that it was possible that I could eat these products and that I could eat these products for free, just like the vision states. So so I jumped on board the products. As you can see, this is my first 90 days on the product. I had a really cool result, something that I wasn't getting when I was eating clean, had the PTs, training loads, all of that stuff. There was something missing, and I don't know quite what it was. That's why the system works as a whole, because it just helps target all the areas that could be missing from you. So whatever it was, it worked. My after photo actually in the sort of lightish bikini was taken in Texas. So at the point of doing Isagenix, I started to travel. So I was generating income online. I was offered to go travel overseas with the team. And I spent 4 months straight overseas after starting, and it was really, really cool. So there's a lot of opportunity involved, not just being able to create income from referring people, but also like loads of free trips and opportunities to travel the world. Like it really, really is incredible. And I was really naive when I stepped into it. I had no idea what I was getting into. And I'm glad I didn't, because I'm just stoked with everything that I've got so far. But yeah, so like the products worked while I was traveling the States. I was still eating clean, like Californian fresh fruit and nuts and things like that. But there would be the, cheeky meal that would sneak in there. I mean, we're in America and life is short, and this isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. So I was willing to prove that while I was traveling. So most people go overseas, they come back heavier. I went overseas and I came back quite a bit lighter and just feeling amazing. Which is just so cool. So I think, Brie, have you already done You Share They Share, or are we about to step into that now?
That was happening next.
Sweet, cool, awesome. Let you take it away.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're going to get into how you make money through Isagenix. So we're going to start with you. You've started with Isagenix, you've got some wicked results, and now you want to share with 2 people. So let's say you share with your brother and your sister. So for getting your brother and your sister started, they've seen that you've got wicked results. You start them with a premium pack, which is our like middle of the range standard best for your money pack. For signing both your brother and your sister up, you're going to get a bonus of $100 each for both of these people. And that's going to take you to what we call as the first rank in our business as consultant. For making that rank, you're automatically going to get $50 as an extra bonus on top of that. If you do that within the same week, which is Monday to Monday, you're going to get not just $100 for each person, they're going to double it and they're going to give you $200 each for each person. So already you've earned $400. Now your brother and your sister are actually seeing wicked results again. And so they want to share with 2 people. So you help them do the same thing. They share with 2 people each, and they're going to get the same bonuses that you did. However, for you, when you do that, when you help them do that, that's going to take you to what we call manager's rank, having 2 consultants under you. And for doing that, you're going to get another $250 bonus. And for those 2 people that each of your brother and sister have signed up, you're going to get $100 for each of those people. This is New Zealand dollars, by the way. If you're in Australia, it is 80. Sorry. But already you've earned, was it $950? I think it is so far from memory. I haven't written that down. So already you've got your pack. Thank you, Caitlin. You've already got your pack paid for just from sharing with 2 people and helping them share with 2 people. Like, it's as easy as that. And it doesn't have to be, it just doesn't have to stay there. The income you earn, you can share it with as many people as possible. They can share it with as many people as possible. The income here is completely uncapped. So you can literally, your income can grow and grow and grow and grow, and like infinitely. Like, if you work at this, like, the income is incredible. But yeah, I think that is everything tonight. They did it first time. Does anybody have any questions? You can unmute or you can pop it in the chat box if you like. Anybody has any questions?
You did such an awesome job, from what I saw.
Okay.
Go, Bree.
What's good, Bree?
Thank you, David. My face is so red. I'm so warm.
Yeah.
So Kez' whole household is cheering in the background.
I like to see them.
Awesome. Cool.
I think that's everything then. Thank you guys for jumping on. And those who were just here to support, thank you so much. If you have any questions about it, just send them through to the person that sent you onto this call tonight, because they know just as much as I do. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm gonna be off, and I hope you have a great Friday and weekend.
Woohoo!